My coffee shop stalker found out where I parked my car. I'm Jenna, 22 female, and a customer at my old coffee shop job didn't just want a late night espresso. He wanted to make sure I never felt safe again. So I, 22 female, used to work the closing shift at a small downtown coffee shop. Most nights were quiet, but then he started coming in. We'll call him the Watcher, late 40s, male. He'd show up 15 minutes before we closed, order a single black coffee, and just sit there. He'd take a corner booth that had a perfect view of the entire counter and just stare at me while I cleaned. The first few times I brushed it off as him just being weird. Then he started leaving his cup for me to collect, and inside there'd be a folded napkin. The first note just said, "You look tired." The next note said, "I liked your hair better yesterday." It was creepy and specific, and it made my skin crawl. The breaking point was a rainy Tuesday night. He did his usual routine, but this time he left before I had a chance to lock the doors. I was so relieved. I finished cleaning, locked up the front, and walked through the back storage room to head to my car, which was parked in the alley behind the building. As I got to my car door, I saw something tucked under my windshield wiper. It was another one of his napkins, soaking wet from the rain. I unfolded it and my heart just stopped. The ink was bleeding, but I could clearly read the words, "You forgot to lock the back door. I checked for you." I didn't even get in my car. I just ran. I sprinted to the main street, my keys digging into my palm, and called the police from under a streetlight. I was sobbing so hard I could barely speak. I told them everything, the staring, the notes, all of it. They sent an officer to meet me, who then escorted me back to the shop. And sure enough, the back door was slightly ajar. He had actually opened it. My manager was called and the police took the note as evidence. The fallout was swift. My manager reviewed the security footage from that night. It showed the Watcher leaving through the front, circling the block on foot, and then slipping into the alley. He waited until my lights were off inside before trying the back door handle. He was identified pretty quickly from a previous loitering complaint in the area. The police paid him a visit, and I filed for a restraining order, which was granted immediately. I quit that job the next day and never worked another closing shift anywhere again. Am I the asshole for how I reacted? I don't care if anyone thinks I was. He wanted to be my last customer of the night every night. Now he's just a name on a